Coach, a 7-5 win for the Bulldogs here tonight and an overall sweep on the weekend. Can you just give us your thoughts on the way the Bulldogs played here this evening?
Well, it was a game, obviously a lot of ebbs and flows early. But I did think overall, we hit some of the key points that we talked about this morning, some of the adjustments. And I think what you're also seeing is the emergence of some kids that are starting to create some offense. Corey Mackin had an outstanding weekend, and that's been coming for a while, but he was really good. Gerald Mayhew was spectacular, both ends of the rink. Then I thought overall our young defensemen have really taken a step. We had a goal last night from a defenseman. We had 2 from defensemen this evening. And when you can get offense from the back end, that just makes life a lot easier.
Last night you left the Lakers scoreless, and tonight they seem to be able to find the back of the net. What do you think they did differently that the Bulldogs lacked to keep them off the board tonight?
Well, I think we took some untimely penalties. I think they went 3 for 6 on the power play. And our penalty killing has been really good. Coach Kaufman has done a great job with the penalty killing. But you know what? They got some bounces, a couple off of shin pads. They found the back of the net. But when it came down to it and we had to kill a penalty late, we did it, and our resolve was very strong.
The Bulldogs were in the box a few times tonight. What did they do in particular to keep the edge up but also keep the tempers down? Was there a lot of leadership from the upperclassmen to put this one away for the win and the sweep tonight?
Yeah, no question. I actually pulled aside Jared Van Wormer, and I just said, hey, let's settle the troops down. And I thought in between the second and third he did a great job. He did it on the bench as well, and it was just a matter of locking in and kind of making the adjustments and working on things that we talked about earlier.
Next week on the road for the Bulldogs, what are you hoping to look for? Some changes perhaps going into a game on the road? Well,
actually next weekend we're going to have off. It's Thanksgiving, so we're going to have a bit of a break. And then after that, we're down to Huntsville. So we got 4 games remaining before Christmas break. But we need to get a little healthy. We're a little banged up with some guys. So the next week we'll take some time to work on some skills, work on some development. But overall, we just want to get fresh for when we come back after Thanksgiving.
All right, Coach. Thank you so much for your thoughts.
Thank you.
Next, we'll be joined with Corey Mackin. A multiple goal game for you tonight. Can you just give us your thoughts on your scoring and the overall sweep this weekend?
I think as a team we played really well. We bounced back from our loss last Saturday, and we knew this was a big game because now we're starting conference play, and wins are important now. Wins get us home ice advantage, and that's what we need to do against conference games. And I think we played really well as a team, and I think that helped all the goals and stuff like that. And we just kind of played Bulldog hockey and played well.
You heard your coach, he was congratulating you on a great weekend. Do you feel that you're starting to find your groove here on this team and as the season continues? And do you see this Bulldog team continuing to make this process, finding the back of the net as the season goes on?
Yeah, I think so. I know it was a shaky start to the beginning of the year for me, and it's kind of in my head a little bit, but coach has helped me through it. They're really keeping up on me, really letting me know how I'm playing, what I need to do better, and stuff like that. And as a team, I think we're more dialed in. We have those young defensemen that are playing amazing. We have forwards that new lines every game, new lines are clicking, and I think now it's all starting to come together, and we're actually the team that we knew we were going to be in the beginning of the year, and I think we're going to keep it rolling.
All right, Corey, congrats on your goals. Thank you so much for your thoughts.
Thank you.
This concludes the post-game press conference. Back to you, Harrison.